Разгорите през полята, под звездите на джитата.
Bounce to the funk, take your dip on, roll on. Bounce to the funk, take your dip on, roll on, roll on, roll on.
Okay, today, right off the 101, we're heading up the Chumash Trail. We're going cloud walking. This is an amazing trail for this type of hiking, where the marine layer comes in late in the day, and the trail is pretty straight up. You're gonna get a good workout. Long story short, we're gonna get some great views of the Pacific and get to walk through the clouds. Let's check it out.
Roll on, funk. Roll on, funk.
Okay guys, look up there. That is the sky. Those are the mountains. That's the fog. Here's the trail ahead of us. This is what happens in the late months of May, early June, when the cloud cover starts to come in and create this really amazing ethereal landscape. So we are on the Chumash Trail, right off the PCH, just above the Ventura County line. LA County's that way, we're in Ventura County. This is one of my favorite trails to hike. It's a steep incline, but the views are amazing on a clear day. But this is not a clear day, this is even better. We are going cloud walking. Hiking this trail when it's in these conditions is just amazing. You can see that the clouds come in over the ridge from the Pacific, where the warm weather is starting to react with the cold water, and you get these great wafts of fog that just kind of come over the ridge and create this amazing landscape. Okay, you can see we're starting to get some altitude. Rising up behind us is part of the naval base that the Seabees operate out of. In fact, right over here, that's their shooting range. Sometimes you'll come up this trail and you'll see a bunch of naval officers out there practicing their shooting skills, and the sound reverberates up this canyon pretty loud. All right, let's head up. It's always nice to hike up here, but the incline, which you can see here is pretty severe, is a lot easier to take when the weather gets a little cooler like it is today. And I can tell you, there starts to get to be some real climbing. You know what? It's good to break a sweat. Believe me, you're gonna do it on this trail. Many sweats, numerous sweats, gallons of sweat. You'll be able to swim in your own sweat. Okay, look how it's starting to form here. It's probably close to about 7:15 here in the evening. We're in early June, and at this hour, a lot of times the fog will start to roll in. Really, it's just low-lying clouds, and this area of the mountain ridge is great for trapping a lot of that condensation. You're really going to see what we're talking about at the top. I'm busting a sweat, fool. Check it out behind me, what I just walked through. Feel like I'm kind of trying to race the fallout of a nuclear blast. It's not that dramatic, but you get the idea. If you're not careful, you'll get caught up in this stuff and you won't know which way the trail goes. But that's what's great about hiking the Chumash Trail. You're always gonna get some good exercise up here, and if you're lucky, you can go cloud walking like we are today. Okay guys, do you see that very clear line in the sky there? Just over the ridge, you can see the corona of the sun kind of trying to peek its way out. I'm not sure exactly what the proper meteorological term for that is, but I think it's some kind of squall line or maybe a jet stream. But that cloud formation is only visible once you've kind of crested the ridge. And over here in the valley, there's a lot of cloud formations over here as well. I'll show you those. Check it out. This is going the opposite way of the Pacific Ocean, which is directly ahead of me. This over here heads into kind of the Thousand Oaks area, Newberry Park. Look at the valley and the way it kind of contours. It collects a lot of the cloud formation. There are miles of trails that way, but we're going up. We're starting to punish it now. We're just starting to punish it. We're going straight up. Take note of the thick fog and the mist laying across the surface of the land. Reminds me of a wee lad growing up in the old country, romping about the moors and the peat moss.
Bounce to the funk, take your dip on, roll on.
We are now at the low-lying area where it planes out, and we're gonna got probably about 10 more minutes of hiking, maybe not even. And check it out, I made it. This is the top of the Chumash Trail right here. It's got a great flagpole of Old Glory. This is what you get to see when you make it to the top of the mountain. Just see kind of the faint edge of the cloud formations and a little sliver of the ocean. And if you can, look, pan over this way here, and you can see on the adjacent valley, there's a ridge of mountains over there. And of course the relay towers that have been here, put in by the Army Corps of Engineers many years ago. But this is such a great hike. I highly recommend if you're in Southern California in the months of May or June and you start to see it get a little gray, just remember the Chumash Trail. This is the place to go. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. I'm Jacques. Take care and God bless.